Hey everybody, it's Christopher Small, the Unconventional Attorney. Today, I want to talk to you about seizing this opportunity. Before we get to that, though, I want to remind you, if you are not a part of the world's greatest law firm owner group of all time, I am inviting you to join the Sanctuary. It's a group I created. It's a place where you can come and ask questions and get answers from real law firm owners just like you, and where I share everything that I use for my firm. Facebook ads, Google ads, networking, processes, all of it. And right now, I am hosting my usual live meeting virtually in a few weeks, and you get to come to that too if you are a member. So, no better time to come and check it out. Cancel anytime. LawyerSanctuary.com. Okay, so today I wanted to talk about this opportunity that is in front of us. If you are I don't know, if you're living under a rock, then you don't know what's going on, right? Obviously, this is coronavirus time, depending on when you're listening to this in the future. But right now, everything is going to slow down. Your probably your new clients are going to slow down. Your work is going to slow down. Courts are shutting down. You are having to be at home with your kids potentially, or home with someone. There are just all of these things that are causing a completely different dynamic with you and your business than you have ever had before. There are two ways that you can approach that. You can freak out, and you can let anxiety rule the day. You can spend hours and hours on your favorite news network or all of the news networks, on Twitter, on Facebook, wondering what's going to happen, looking at what's going on, trying to figure out what you want to do, arguing with people, opining with people, doing all the things that you want to do. You can waste all this time right now. And I must admit, I have done a significant amount of that, particularly over the last few days. Once, because for us, school was canceled, about 5 days ago, maybe a week ago almost. And there was definitely a period of what in the heck are we going to do? What's going on? Like, how is this going to work? And there's been some definite time to get adjusted to sort of this new schedule, this new temporary, hopefully very temporary paradigm, and just figuring it all out. But the time for that is really over, and now you have sort of an opportunity in front of you, and you have to ask yourself if you're going to seize this opportunity or if you are going to let it slip through your hands and let somebody else take it away from you, essentially. And that opportunity is just to take a look at your firm right now and what you're doing and what you have said that you don't have time for, and to take the time to do the things that you need to do, right? For many people, that's going to be figuring out how to create content like this and how to get it out there to the world. All right. If you are not creating content, if you are not advertising, if you are not marketing, this is the best time to start doing so, when it's slow. The reason for that is many law firm owners and many other people are going to stop doing it. Okay, they're going to stop marketing. They're going to stop advertising. They're going to stop doing everything that they're doing, and they're going to hole up. They're going to grab their money tight, and they're not going to let it go. And they are going to lose. Okay, they're going to fall behind. When this is over eventually, they're going to have to crawl back out and start from a negative sort of balance on the business standpoint. You have the opportunity to push ahead right now. Yes, maybe it will be an anxious time. You may run out of money. Things may get really, really tight. The good news is it's tight for everyone, so nobody has high expectations if you can't pay your bills, right? What property taxes are being furloughed, mortgage payments are going to eventually be furloughed, would be my guess. Taxes are being furloughed, right? Everything is being pushed down the road, and that's a great thing. If you, by the way, this is a totally separate topic, but if you have the opportunity to get a line of credit on your business or a line of credit on your house, I would go and do that right now, okay? The reason is not to go and spend it all, but when you've established that line of credit, it's typically the bank will not take it away. And that will give you a little bit of a safety net, a little bit of security just in case, right? You probably won't ever have to tap into that, but it's really nice to know that if shit just goes crazy, that you have a lifeline, that you can survive. And then when this thing is over, you just keep going. You pick yourself back up. Now you're up ahead of everybody else, and you're off to the races. But don't take this time to slow down. Don't take this time to stop. Don't freak out and become arrested to the point where you can't move and you can't take action. All right? If you are not creating any content at all, I would highly encourage you to take this extra time that you've got and start creating content. If you don't like video, then that's fine. Don't make video. If you don't like audio, that's fine too. Right. Do whatever you can. A best case scenario in my mind is to make a video, turn it into a podcast, and then send it out there to the world on YouTube, on podcast, on like iTunes, on your website, here on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, everywhere. The more you get it out, the more people see it, the more clients you have, the more market share you have. Because here's the other thing. A lot of people have a lot of time on their hands, and they don't have a business to run. They don't have any dreams that they're chasing. They don't have anything that they're trying to do. So they're just thumbing around on Facebook, thumbing around on YouTube, like looking for something interesting. You have the ability right now and the opportunity to talk to them, to get to know them, to bring them into your world. And I would highly encourage you to do that, okay? This is not a time to be afraid. Sure, be a little anxious for like a minute. I understand where that's coming from. I feel your pain. I feel you, okay? But everything is going to work itself out. There are many, many things that you have no control over. So don't worry about the things that you can't control. Worry about the things that you can control. Look ahead to the future and get to work. All right? Don't spend your time thumbing through case law. Don't spend your time trying to become, a legal scholar right now. Spend your time getting new clients, okay? We can't network that much right now because we're not hanging out together. But I would say this. That doesn't mean that you can't do some virtual networking. Get on LinkedIn. Start reaching out to people and just engaging in conversations. Hey, find somebody that's in your area or a potential referral source. Shoot them a message. Hey, it's kind of slow for everybody. Maybe we can hop on the phone and talk about each other's practice. Like we can do some virtual networking. I'd love to learn about you. Shoot the shit for a minute. And you can do that a few times. You can do that several times. You can do that 100 times. So look for ways to take this opportunity and use it to your advantage rather than using it as a crutch to not do anything, to continue the status quo, or even to take steps backwards. Everything in life is gained from being uncomfortable. Everything in life is gained from pushing forward when you're afraid, from taking the leap, right? From doing the thing that other people are not willing to do. So do that thing. Don't overextend yourself. If you noticed in this video, I haven't really told you to spend a lot of money. I'm not telling you to do that right now, specifically. You don't have to spend a lot of money. But don't regress. Don't retract. Okay, do more. Push harder, right? More content, more reaching out. Take this time as well, by the way, to supplement and update and really, what am I looking for? Really just make amazing your processes and your procedures. You're going to have less clients coming in. You're going to have less potential clients coming in. Now's the time to put that system in so that you follow up with them regularly, or someone follows up with them regularly. Put that email check-in in. Do that thing, right? Put all those things together so that when business does come back, you're crushing it. Okay? That's it. Everybody's all scared. Everybody's all freaked out. Stop being freaked out. Okay? I don't know what else to tell you. We have choices in this world, and we have things that we control and things that we can't. Okay? You can control if you get sick a little bit, but the rest of the time you're just going to be sitting around. So you might as well make the best of it. All right? That is it. If you have any questions, leave them below. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you know someone that needs to hear this, please share it with them. And if you are interested in coming to the virtual live event, April 3rd, the way to do that is to join the sanctuary. Okay, lawyersanctuary.com. For less than the price of a cup of coffee, you're going to get to come to this event. You're going to get to see what the sanctuary is like. You're going to get to have a one-on-one, hour-long conversation with me and a whole bunch of other cool stuff. You can cancel anytime, so if you don't like it, you can leave. But lawyersanctuary.com is the place where it's at. Come and hang out with us. I'd love to have you. And if you're on the email list, I'm sending out an email with details. I might talk about details the next time what we're talking about, but I already have a whole itinerary. It's going to be awesome. So we're going to talk about a lot of stuff that we talked about today, because this thing is not going to be over in 2 weeks, 3 weeks. It's probably going to be like 2 months, 3 months. This is where you can make or break your law firm, and I want you to make it. So I'm going to talk to you and show you how. All right, that's it. I'm Christopher Small. I'm the Unconventional Attorney. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention. I appreciate you. Have a great day. See ya.